Coach Mike McConathy, after today's 1-point last-second loss to LSU Shreveport here at the Gold Dome, Coach McConathy, your thoughts about the game?
Yeah, I mean, you played a really talented LSU Shreveport team that they've got probably 5 guys that can start, maybe six guys that can start for anybody in our league. They're very talented, very well coached. You know, they just ended up with making the plays they needed to. You go back to the beginning of the first half when we're up by 7 points and we give up a 5-point play because they hit a 3 and then we throw it away and they score back, and then you know you had a chance to extend it, and that breaks your back. But they really did a great job, and every time we had an 84, 83, 80 lead, and that we get our hand, 2 different guys of ours have the ball in their hand and they don't get the last rebound. We rebound the ball, then they've got to foul us and we're shooting free throws. Instead they make a 3, we come down and we don't get the shot we need to. You know, you're trying to let it play out, but it's one of those things. The second question would be, not that you'd ask, but somebody would say, well, why didn't you call time at the end? Well, you get the ball in the hands of your best player and see what kind of player. You had a decent look at it. We get a rebound, chase it down, and you know, I mean, unfortunately, we didn't get the goal. It kind of looked like he had a little trouble getting it up there.
In the grand scheme of things, this is your first close game. And what does it mean in the grand scheme of things?
Well, when you play a close game, you got to be able to adjust to it. You know, I know we go back to in regulation or in exhibition season, we played Grambling. We had a great game at the end. We were able to control it. But this one's a little bit different because they got out ahead of, they went ahead of us, and we had to make a play, and we didn't make the play we needed to. And a little bit stage fright, some of the new guys, but I did think that that we had some young guys step up and do some good things. I thought that Caleb Starks and Vontae Ott did a okay job. I thought Vontae had some really nice plays in the second half, but just not knowing what to do. Malik Matoir played pretty good at times, but he just didn't. You know, he made some kind of circus shots, but I'm glad he made them because nobody else was stepping up. But we had a hard time entering the ball in the post, and one of the reasons was because we're 4 for 23 from the three-point line, so they just backed off of us, so they're daring you to shoot it. And because they're daring you to shoot it, you know, what are you going to do?
Well, now you play twice more in this 5-day stretch. Oklahoma went into Wichita State, put 91 on them today.
It's going to be a lot of fun, isn't it? I think we better walk the ball up the floor. But, you know, I mean, it's a big challenge for us. One thing about it, we'll need the whole bench. We'll need Larry Owens. We'll need Ish. We'll need all those guys to be ready to play and do the things that we need to do. And we just got to make some adjustments and go from there. But, you know, learning experience, like you said, and we just got to go and get better. The next 2 games will be really tough.